this world has been connected. And now darkness within darkness awaits you.
In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came.
My name is Ansem. I reach for the darkness. One who knows nothing can understand.
Good tidings, everybody, and welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. This is season 2, episode 42 of the longest running, if maybe bi-weekly, Kingdom Hearts podcast in the world. My name is Mike, and with me as always is my brother, Jason. Hello, Jason.
Yo.
What's going on,
We
dude?
back at it again.
We're back at it. So before we get into the show proper, we actually have a remail. What is a remail? That's like a mail that was remail, but this is an email, not a remail.
A reconnect
This is an email from our new friend Nikki. And if you want to be like Nikki, you can email us at answerreportpodcast@gmail.com at any point, and will most likely read your email live on the air. So
What?
the subject for this email is finally OMG. Hi, Mike and Jason.
Hello.
My name is Nikki, or you can call me Nicole
Hi, Nikki.
or Key.
Nicole. Key. Hi.
All three. Do it. I am a
In that
Kingdom
order.
Hearts addict. Watching Everglow's timeline on my own time and going through the games with my husband simultaneously wasn't enough Kingdom Hearts content for me, so I started listening to the ARP. My first ever podcast because I have a small attention span and an 8-month-old, so I like to have things to focus on visually, which is why I've picked up a coloring addiction while listening to your podcast.
Hey, yo. Some coloring?
Coloring is awesome.
Dude, I always want to color, but then I never remember yo, get some shit to color.
You never
bro.
remember to.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But I don't even have anything to color with, you know?
All right, you heard that, everybody at home. Send Jason coloring books.
Thank you. Easy ones, please.
Yeah, he's not very good at coloring between the
No,
lines.
maybe the ones where it tells me what color to do in each box, you know?
Yeah, he's not creative either.
No, yeah.
And he does nothing
Bankrupt
at all times.
creatively.
Right, exactly. Nikki continues, actually, I found your podcast before, listened to maybe the first 15 minutes of the first episode, and said,
Cringe.
this isn't even about the games? And then didn't go back for a couple years, so I had a lot to catch up on. I just binged from the first episode of Season 1, and now that I'm caught up, I have joined the Discord, and I'm sending an email.
Welcome.
I wanted to... What?
I said welcome.
Yeah, welcome. I didn't hear what you
welcome
said.
to my
I don't know why.
shop. I don't know.
Welcome. I wanted to quickly go back and answer 2 of the prior question of the weeks from Season 2 because I love chaos, and I think these will both cause chaos, LOL.
Okay.
So first, the hot take question. Here are my 3 hot takes, and yes, I can defend all of these.
Oh,
1,
damn.
Wonderland is a top 5 world in the whole Kingdom Hearts series.
Okay. Go off.
2, Kingdom Hearts 2 is not only overrated, but also just not a very good game at all.
Damn. Okay.
And 3, Roxas is a Jiminy tier character. I'm sorry, but he is trash. I'm not sorry.
What? Jiminy? Jiminy? To say something's D tier, even saying Roxas is D tier, hot take, right? Hot fucking take. But to say he's Jiminy tier, Like, you hate him with every fiber of your being. Ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way.
Yeah. Second was the Q&A question, because no one asked this and I need to know, but it's specific to Mike.
Oh, shit.
Why haven't you proposed to Tara yet?
Oh,
thinking
no.
emoji, thinking emoji.
Oh, no.
I want a SpikeGhetti wedding announcement, LOL.
This is a plant, dude. Everything everything Key
how
just
much
said,
is Tara paying you?
Everything Key just said, throw it all away, dude. This is a psyop. This is a plan. This is bullshit.
Nikki, how much is Tara paying you? I'll double it. Nikki continues, LOL, okay, I jotted down notes of a few things I wanted to mention as I was binging. 1. Did you know in the original book Pinocchio by Carlo Corlotti, the first thing Pinocchio does when he meets Jiminy Cricket is throw him against the wall and kill him? I thought you'd appreciate that.
That's
how it should be.
That's based, yeah.
Yep. 2, you said in episode 105 you would tier list all the trophies in the series after you finished platinuming it all. That never happened, and we should revisit it because I was excited for that, and you're in a drought anyway.
Dude, that's facts. That's straight facts.
Well, okay, to be fair, though, we haven't gotten all the trophies because we have not completed 0.2.
Oh, whatever. What?
I'm just saying. If we want to be,
cares
if we
about
want to be,
0.2, bruh.
People do. People care.
No one. Like,
and
the amount of people
number 3,
like Jiminy, okay? And do I really care?
Hey,
no.
We're completionists. We're
not.
We're people that we are. We have to do it all. Number 3, Dumbo in KH1 is not completely useless. It's the best strat to kill the special giant shadows in Wonderland.
The special giant shadows in Wonder. Oh, the big one. Yeah. Big boy.
I would say Dumbo's useless though.
Dude, also the skip. That's all I know.
Yeah, the Dumbo skip.
Also some level 1 strat.
What?
I said also some level 1 strats.
Okay,
like damage
dude,
storage.
what are we speedrunning now?
Anyway.
What are we
It's not even speedrunning, but okay, level 1. Just lumping in
challenge
level 1
runs.
with
I'm sorry,
speedrunning.
challenge
Really,
runs.
dude?
Oh.
Really, dude?
No, you know what? I gotta
check your
you wanna
cage
hear a
privilege,
joke?
bro. I'm sick of this
You
shit.
want to hear a joke? You want to hear a joke?
What?
What's worse than a speedrunner?
What?
A challenge runner. There you go. Joke done.
On what grounds? That's a hot take.
Nikki continues. Also, I'm not techie or anything, but I had an idea that someone who is should go back through all the episodes and make a compilation of all the best out of context things Mike and Jay have said. Inspired by my husband's confusion by hearing, if I can't fuck aliens, then what's even the point?
Who said that? You or me?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
I could hear either of us saying that.
I know that
My money's on you,
I've
though.
heard it both ways.
My money's on you.
Here's the thing. We both could have said it.
For sure.
You know?
I feel like it's like
at different
60-40
points.
though. Like 60% you, 40% me. Like I don't
You know
think
what?
it's a
I think
straight
I said
coin flip.
I think you're right. I think I said it.
Let us know if we're right.
So if anybody wants to do that, feel free to steal that idea, LOL. Okay, well, I gotta put my semen demon, aka my daughter, down for a nap now, so toodles.
What? Ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way.
P.S. I'll leave you with some advice. Remember every day to eat a stick of butter and hug a bear. Do that with that advice what you will. Okay, toodles.
Bruh, I'm taking a screenshot of this damn email, and on your daughter's 18th birthday, you're getting it in the mail, dude. Okay? So, like, I just need to...
So,
my semen demon?
It's funny. I
no way,
I saw, you know how, like, on Facebook or what, or even Instagram, there'll be those ads for, like, really, like, cursed shirts.
Oh, yeah.
You like, and sometimes it'll just be like lame, like it'll just be your last name, and it'll be like, oh, the so and so's do it better and stuff like that. Where it's like,
insert
it's
fucking
like cringe.
boomer shirt here, yeah.
Right. I saw one. It was a coffee mug, and it was like, get this for your mother on Mother's Day, and it had spermies on the cup, like cartoon spermies.
Let me guess.
And
Did
it
it
had
say
the
thank you
names
for
of
not
the
swallowing me or something?
Yes, it said thank you for not swallowing, and it had the names of like the children.
Just like
what?
just a bunch of like possible children names. Oh my god.
No, it was the actual children.
Oh.
The ones she didn't swallow.
I thought it was the names of the ones she swallowed.
No.
What the fuck? We're naming the sperm now?
But I was just like, imagine, it's time to have my morning coffee. Hey, I'll get my semen mug. I'll get my thanks for not swallowing me mug.
Yeah,
Anyway, Nikki, I saw you join the Discord as well, and I'm glad you're there. And thank you so much for listening and writing us that great email. We really appreciate it. I mean, there have been so many cool people that have like caught up on the podcast and listened all the way through, and I'm glad that even though we don't often, it's not often about the games, like you said, it is a good time, and you know we love Kingdom Hearts, and we love you know making this podcast and chatting with everybody.
True.
So welcome, thank you. To answer your question that you asked me.
Damn, I thought you dodged it. I thought you dodged it, bro.
No, I'll answer it. I'm not a coward. Tara and I are waiting for the right time to do it. So
they bought a house, so
yeah. We live in a house together.
That's a lot of money.
And if it wasn't for COVID, I would say it probably would have already happened. But that like set us back pretty hard financially.
No one leaked this information.
Right. No one leak it.
That'd just
well,
be
she knows
up.
this. We've talked about this.
Yeah, but
COVID hurt us
bring
financially for a bit. But we're definitely recovering, and we're on our way, and so.
Hell yeah.
But I appreciate your interest, and trust me, when it does happen, you guys will all know. Like, I know that you know, because of with the way the podcast works, you guys are very interested in our lives and want to know that kind of stuff, and you love Tara just like I do. So I appreciate that. Anyway, if you want to be cool like Nikki and email us, like I said earlier, answerreportpodcast@gmail.com. We will read the email live, and especially I want to hear from you guys that are catching up. You know what I mean? That are like, hey, I started listening to you guys and I love it, and I went all the way through, and now I'm here. Now I'm like, oh, I'm disappointed because you guys are only doing twice a month instead of 4 times. We want to hear from you guys, so please send us an email. Moving on from that, Jason. We had a discussion on our last episode about how we're going to try to, with the bigger gap in between episodes, we're going to try to make a little bit of a more, not scripted, but more thoughtful show for everybody.
More planned out.
More planned out.
Within, not within the last, 5 minutes before pressing record type of planned out.
Right. I will tell you that that's not happening this week because
but for a very great reason, a good reason.
Yes,
it's a good reason.
Very good reason. It's a very good reason. We are this week. This is the last podcast we're doing before the 4th annual Super SpikeGhetti Bros charity marathon stream supporting the AbleGamers.
Hell yeah!
Yeah, that just feels like a clapping moment to me
for AbleGamers.
For the AbleGamers out there. So we wanted to talk about that a little bit, and that's kind of more like a free-form, kind of discussion.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do the question of the week, but I'll tell you guys right now, the next episode of the Ansem Report podcast, episode number 43, would fall in the beginning of said charity stream on the 26th.
Yo.
And so we are going to do an Ansem Report podcast live.
Hell yeah.
In the middle of the charity stream on Friday evening.
Hell yeah.
Stay tuned for the time of that. Stay tuned to our Twitter and or the Discord.
Yeah.
And or our Twitch for that time. But it is going to be, and I'm not going to reveal exactly what we're doing yet, but it's going to be the first episode of us kind of coming with more of a plan for the episodes. And it is going to be Riku-centric.
Yes. All about Riku.
We're going to be talking about everybody's favorite bad boy, Riku. So I hope you guys will please look forward to that. And we'll reveal what the question of the week for that is going to be. Or someone called it question of the fortnight, and I kind of like that.
Question of the fortnight?
Hey, bruv, it's the question of the fortnight. So, who called it that? I got to look.
Yeah, credit where credit's due.
Yeah, I gotta give credit.
Question of the fortnight.
Question of the fortnight, mate.
Yeah, but you can't sing Britishly.
Yeah, no one sings Britishly.
No. I get really confused when I hear somebody singing and then they just start talking,
I feel like
and then they're British, and I'm like, wait, what? You were just speaking North.
Fucking Seal. Seal's like British as fuck, love. He talks like this, but then he's like, baby, imagine you have a kiss from a rose. But he's like, hey, bro.
That's how you know British people faking it, bro. That's
You
how
go,
you
hey,
know they
bro,
faking
pass
it.
that pork and beans. Oh, it was
That's
Nikki.
facts.
It was Nikki that said it.
That's
So,
facts.
Nikki,
Credit to Nikki.
already committing to the lore of the Ansem Report
That's true.
podcast. with
Damn, first
Question of the
episode
Fortnite.
already in the lore.
Already in the lore. You got
Question
you
of the
love to see it.
Fortnite, bruv.
But no, Seal for real be like that, bro. He'll be like, fly like an eagle, and then he's like, all right, that good take, Seal, and he's going, hey, bro, what the fuck was that, isn't it? You know, and you're like, what? bro, wait a minute, you were just singing English, like you
Maybe
were just singing with an American accent,
but like instead of like talk, sing. Then he just
like I'm trying to think of someone who sounds British when they sing. Maybe the guy from the Clash.
Maybe.
He's like, should I stay or should I go? You know, he kind of got
it's
that
kind
going.
of talky type of singing.
Right. Like Elton John, he doesn't sound British.
No.
And he's pretty British.
Maybe
Why
the
don't-
Beatles, like certain songs, where they get real weird when they're off the perk, you know, like.
Well, that's because John Lennon will be like, down the stream.
Bro is off of drugs,
You know, like
that don't
he's
even
like
exist
talking.
anymore.
But like Paul's like, you know, don't let me down. He's not British.
Yeah, that's
in the
true.
songs.
That's true.
Ringo, they're gonna put me in the movies. Like he's not British.
He's kind of southern. He's kind of a southern
Right,
brother.
he showed up from Alabama, Ringo. Who would have thought? Anyway, this is a weird fucking tangent we're on. Anyway, the charity stream.
Yeah, wait, what the hell? I thought we were talking about Question of the Fortnite still. Anyway, the charity stream.
So the charity stream.
What's wrong with us?
It's going to start Friday, May 26th at 12 p.m. EST at twitch.tv/SuperSpikeGhetti The main attraction, if you will, and it's not necessarily Kingdom Hearts related, and I understand that, but this is important to us, and you know, even I know you guys are here for Kingdom Hearts content, but like this is for charity, so I feel like we get a pass here. Give us a pass on this.
I just wanted to put on a good show, and the best
The main
show we felt like we
attraction-
could put on was this.
Right. Is we are going to be playing through God of War Ragnarok. We played probably like 8 hours of it on stream, but we're going to continue from where we left off, play through the whole game, and get the Platinum Trophy for this game in the time period.
In
We're going to
quotations, one sitting.
Yes.
Kind of.
This stream will end on Sunday, May 28th at 8 p.m. So we're going from noon on Friday till 8 p.m. on Sunday, EST.
Yes, sir.
And if we beat that, it's possible we beat that before the time is up, and if that's the case, we will move on to something else, which we have some incentives.
Yeah. We
not
got
all
some
of which
stuff
we are
lined
going
up.
to reveal. We are bringing back the Wheel of Destiny,
Yes,
everybody's
sir.
favorite. So every $25
Like, what
you
is
donate,
the wheel?
I'll tell you. There are 18 spots on this wheel, and every $25 someone will donate, we will spin the wheel. So if you donate $50, 2 wheel spins, and the wheel makes us do something. Now, it might be a good thing. It might be a bad thing. It might be.
It might grief us.
It might be
in
neutral.
Game. It might grief us
Right.
IRL.
Right.
It might even start us spinning the mini wheel.
Yes.
That's right.
The mini wheel is a smaller wheel with 6 spots on it, and it's much higher stakes. These are things that are either going to take up a larger period of time or piss us off.
Yeah.
Right?
Or drain our bank accounts.
Right. There's a lot. We're leaning more into the donation thing this year, where it's like, hey, if we lose, we got to donate. Right?
Yeah.
So, there's that. There's the aforementioned Ansem Report podcast live, which we will announce the time at some point on that. It will probably be in the evening on Friday. Don't have
Friday
an exact
evening
time
EST.
for that. We will have incentives that say, hey, you know, maybe there'll be some rock band played, right?
Yo, a rock band set list?
Maybe there's a special tier list that if we hit the goal for, Tara and I will do, which I'm not going to say what it is, but it is, if you liked our Mountain Dew tier list, it's a similar kind of deal.
Yeah, I feel like it's on that level.
It's on that level. We have some different games that we might add to the list or platinuming those games.
Yep.
And then one of my favorite new additions to the charity stream this year that I've worked really hard on already, and I'm very excited for.
I'm excited
is the first ever Super SpikeGhetti Bros WWE Royal Rumble.
Yes.
There will be 30 competitors that are different characters throughout media. Maybe some Kingdom Hearts characters, maybe some Final Fantasy characters, maybe some real people, maybe the current president of the United States of America. You don't know who's going to show up in this Rumble.
Maybe previous ones.
Maybe previous presidents. Maybe fictional, maybe real. You don't know. But there will be 30 combatants. We will be simulating it and watching it.
And commentating
what we're
over
going to do, yes, Jason and I are going to treat it like a real event, and we will commentate over the action. And something that's really cool we're going to do is the first 30 people to donate at least $25 will receive a number, 1 through 30, corresponding with the first entrant through the 30th entrant in the Rumble. Whoever's number wins the Rumble, I will be purchasing them a video game of their choice digitally.
Straight up.
For their Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, Steam account, whatever it is. If you draw
Epic
the winning number,
Games.
I don't know.
I draw the line at Epic Games.
I draw
for
the
no
line
reason.
at Epic Games.
Just because.
For no reason. So no Kingdom Hearts. Sorry, guys. No, I'll do Epic Games too. But basically, the idea is whoever draws the lucky number, wins a game from me. I will buy a game. No collector's editions. Asterisks. No collector's editions.
Come on, guys. A regular edition of a game, guys.
It's only $90. No, I'm not
a regular fucking edition of a game.
Yeah, come on. But I will buy you a game of your choice. That's fun, right?
That's kind of
cool. For being the winner.
Yeah.
We're also going to do some wagers on who's going to win, and with Twitch points.
With
you guys
Twitch
love
points,
the Twitch
guys.
points.
Yeah, with Twitch points, not with real money.
Yeah,
Chill out.
No, not real gambling. That's illegal.
Yeah.
That's illegal. But yeah, we're going to have all kinds of fun alerts that, depending on how much you donate, that alert will pop. We'll have hidden alerts. We'll do the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I know there's some people that want to hear about the 100 Nugs Challenge.
Yo.
Because they love the 100 Nugs Challenge. There will be a certain incentive tier where we will do a 100 Nugs Challenge. Jason and I will eat 100 nuggets.
The 100 Nugs
somewhere.
Challenge.
It's
Dude,
happening.
I'm bulking right now too, so I mean, by then I'll be on a cut and I'll be hungry. I'll be
for some nugs.
Hungry.
So yeah, there's going to be a lot of stuff. There's stuff we definitely have not talked about, but there is one more piece we need to talk about, and it's kind of a crown jewel of this. And this is me announcing it, and I'm sure he'll be very excited that I'm announcing it on the podcast. This past weekend, Tara and I went to Toronto, Canada, to see a concert, and it was our first time in the city. And this is the hometown of famous Ansem Before podcast listener, Egg of Dog 7. People often ask, what is he? Where does he? I hear his question week answers. Why is he? What is his deal? What kind of deranged individual? Tara and I met him, and he's a lovely young man.
He's a fine gentleman.
Fine gentleman. We took a picture with him. And there will be an incentive, if you guys reach it, to reveal what Egg of Dog 7 looks like live on stream. He's agreed to this. We made an arrangement. If we reach this incentive, which I'm not going to tell you how much it is yet, because I actually don't know, but we will reveal
for an arbitrary
not even Jason knows what Egg
amount
looks
of
like.
Money for charity.
For charity. Jason doesn't even know what he looks like.
I don't.
Just
I
me and
legit
Tara.
don't. I legit don't.
We're the only people. So there's going to be all that plus more. I hope you guys will be excited. There is some Kingdom Hearts in there somewhere. Some
some
wheel stuff.
Some
like
possibilities.
Yes. So I know if you're only Kingdom Hearts, I get it. But,
but for real.
We've already platinum everything except 0.2.
Yeah. And we can't make it a marathon stream out of that. But anyway.
So
I think
we're very excited.
We may have buried the lead a little bit here in talking about exactly what AbleGamers is, like what the charity is.
And I'm so excited about all the stuff that I tend to do that.
Yeah.
So Jason, why don't you take a moment and explain to all our wonderful people what AbleGamers is while I look for our previous campaigns, because I'm doing that right now.
AbleGamers is absolutely legit, dude. What AbleGamers does is they will partner with, different engineers and stuff to make special controllers for people with different types of either physical disabilities or mental disabilities in order to, make their life better. Imagine not being able to play video games. That's depressing as hell. And these people help them with being able to just straight up, or B, making it easier, more enjoyable, more accessible for them, every time we do it, it is just so fulfilling. While we're streaming, they have a lot of different content that we'll watch and go through, just talking about, how it has impacted different people's lives, and actually, straight up seeing the impact that we're able to help make by raising money for them, and so, they go through and they sit one-on-one with the people and find out, like, hey, what would be helpful for you if you had like a wish list of like something that could help you, like what would you want it to do, like what's your favorite games, what do you struggle with in that game, and then going and like engineering and figuring out and just making it from scratch for them. So it's like a lot of times it's a one-of-a-kind type of thing, and then just continuing to reach out to them and say, hey, how's the controller? Like, is it going good? Or how is this peripheral or whatever, and then tweaking it and changing it. It's not just like a one and done type of thing where they're like, okay, we helped you, next person, and it you can really tell that they really care about what they do. And it's, I think it's one of the coolest things ever for a charity, like not being able to play video games and not being able to connect with the people that I've connected over the years because of video games is just like, wow. So the stuff they do is freaking awesome. And we've done the marathon for AbleGamers the past several years, and it's a great time every time. So even if you don't know anything about God of War, like maybe you haven't even played the first game, because we are playing the second game, come check it out, come say hi, come stop by, because we have different events and everything, like the podcast, like the Possible Rock Band event, the Royal Rumble. So come check it out, come say hi, and yeah, you won't regret it. It's really fun.
Yes. So, like Jason alluded to, we've chosen this charity for the last, we've done 4, this will be our 4th charity stream. The last 2 years, we've picked Able-Gamers.
Yeah.
The first year, we did Doctors Without Borders, because that was in the middle of COVID, and that felt like a pretty important deal.
Yeah.
That year, we raised $2,160, which is insane. Then the second year, with the help of Preferred Whale 6 and Water KH, we raised for Able-Gamers. We raised $4,580. Insane.
Yeah.
And then last year, we booted Whale and Water out. We said we're
fired.
Help.
Absolutely fired.
Just kidding. We love them. But last year we raised $5,005. Wow. So we've raised for just Able-Gamers, we've raised a total of $9,585. And so we need to get above 10,000 this year.
Yes, sir.
I think that's super, this is
so
a super cool charity.
Yeah.
Like Jason said, this is like incredible, and like this event's all about the charity for us. We have fun doing events like this. Like, don't get me wrong, even if it wasn't for charity, but to me, it just makes it that much cooler that it's like we're seeing these numbers go up, and we're like, oh, we're giving this to a company.
It's just like, it's doubly good, like, because we're sitting there making memories, just having a good time streaming, because it's a non-stop marathon stream, right? Like, when Mike goes to bed, I'll be up streaming, or when I go to bed, he'll be up streaming, so there's just, no matter where you live, come that weekend, come check it out. We'll be live. We'll be doing something. And then, like, not only that, but any of the money raised goes straight to this. So it's just like, it's win, 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 win,
Yes. It's a big win all the way around. And like Jason kind of alluded to there, while donating money to the charity is fantastic and that's the goal, if you're not able to give, we understand.
Absolutely.
The world is a crazy place. being comfortable on your own end is the most important thing to start. But just hanging out with us is keeping us going while we're trying to raise more and more money and hyping up when other people donate and just hanging out.
Just talking about random stuff,
cool.
You know, like especially like
exactly
doing the night shift, dude. They're like the homies keep you going during the night shift,
right.
You know.
Right. So we absolutely love all of you guys that participate and hang out, and we're really excited to do it again.
Yeah.
Tiltify added these like badges. We have these like cool badges now, and we've raised some money over our lifetime, and it gives you little badges, and that's kind of cool to see. It's just cool to see like what we've done as a community, because it's not, obviously it's I'm not donating all that money.
Yeah,
I've donated
absolutely
some.
not. No.
Jason's donated some, but like it's you guys and the strength of our community and how cool you guys are. So again, really excited for that event. Friday, May 26th, 2 weeks from today that you're listening to this, if you're listening to it on the day it released, May 26th at 12 p.m. we'll start. We will go till Sunday at 8 p.m. on the 28th, and it's going to be a blast. And so I hope you guys will please join us for that. Anything else we got to say about it, Jason?
Nah, dude, I'm really excited. Yep. It's always a fun time.
I'm hard at work on it. We're both hard at work on it. We're getting it done.
Getting the ducks in a row, and that's why
the ducks in a row.
This episode isn't Riku episode. The next Riku episode.
It was supposed to be the Riku
live.
episode, and we pushed the Riku episode back.
Yes,
because we were like, hey, I'd rather debut this live anyway.
Yeah, yeah, it'll be a bit different. And
episode 43, it'll hit different.
Yeah, damn, 43 of season 2 already. No shot.
I know.
Wow.
I know. That puts us at.
Wow.
Oh God, that puts us at 194 overall.
What the? Okay, wow. We're almost to 200.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Now it's gonna take even longer to get to 200.
Right. We'll get there though. Anyway, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we are going to come back with the question of the fortnight, as Nikki so awesomely called it, which is one by Jason, and the answer is, with Final Fantasy 16 coming out soon and being an action RPG, what Kingdom Hearts gameplay mechanic would you like to see crossover in FF16? So we will be right back, and we'll talk about that.
This is Richard Epcar. Welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. Come to the darkness.
Welcome back to the Ansem Report podcast. I just want to touch on something real quick, Jason, before we get into the question of the fortnight. And that's, I cannot stress to you how crazy it is that Seal doesn't sing with a British accent. Like, I'm still just... Like the whole time we were talking about the charity stream, I was like fucking stuck on that, dude. I was just like,
I didn't even know he was British.
I don't get
it. Straight up.
He's so British. Like if you go listen to him talk, he's like
Aussie. Like just incoherent.
He's so
British.
Like he's just like hey bruv, like he's just so he's like orc British. You know what I mean? and then his ass is like, baby, and you're like, what? That's not British.
Imagine an orc from Lord of the Rings singing.
Yeah,
Kiss from a Rose.
Opens his ugly jaw, and there's that beautiful voice with like
some
American
good old
accent
maggoty bread, and then
looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. He's like one of those guys, and then he just sings, and it's like this beautiful voice. Anyway, shout out to Seal. Great artist.
Yes.
This week's wait, before I move on, I just gotta say, if there are any British fans of the Ansem Report podcast, I wanna know, do you sing in a British accent?
Yeah. Let us know.
Or do you let us know. Send me a tape. I want to hear you sing.
I need to know a singer that sings Britishly.
I need you to
Britishly.
you know who does? You know who really does? Maddie Healy from the 1975.
But only like certain times though. Like
but you will. It's like what are you saying? And about that black chocolate. It's like what is that? We go, but nobody know. Going sitting under our petticoat.
I don't know, bro, because
He's
sometimes
British.
like he like for example like Be My Mistake, it's just like a very slow chill song, right? And he doesn't sound British in that.
Okay, but I disagree. I think he has hints of British. He's not like overly British like on Chocolate, but he's got like hints of British. He's still British enough to me.
I still want to know who's another singer.
Yeah. Who's another singer? And also, if you are British and you don't sing with a British accent, I want you to send me a recording of first your voice when you're talking, and then your voice when you're singing, and I will play it live on the
Discord.
podcast.
No balls.
Put it in the Discord. No balls. Do it. Anyway, Jason, it's time for the
Question of the week. Oh yeah.
Fortnite.
Fortnite edition.
It's the Fortnite edition. This week's question of the week was from Jason with FF16, Final Fantasy 16 that is, coming out soon and being an action RPG. What Kingdom Hearts game, play mechanic, would you like to see crossover in FF16? We got some interesting answers on this one, Jay. Next says, drive forms, no question.
Easy.
Drive forms. Ventarius says, ooh, I like this question and it's been a bit since I answered. Besides drive forms, like Nex said, I say combo limit breaks with your party members like in KH2 and KH3.
Ooh, yeah, like the team up moves. I like it. I like it. Those are always hype.
They are. Those are hype, and like, I don't know. I guess I've been purposely keeping dark on FF16 for a lot of it because I just want to, So I don't know if there's even party members. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I know there's a dog.
Even if it's more like akin to like Stranger of Paradise or FF15, where they're just like Gladio, or just like Neon, show me what you can do, and then, like even if it's like one of those, that's hype.
Yeah, I agree. Ham says being able to freeze the water bubbles at Hollow Bastion. Regular Pat would be so proud.
He's smiling somewhere right now. Doesn't know why.
Yeah. And he's not
he's
wearing
smiling a lot. Like, no matter
really,
when you're listening to it, he's smiling right now.
Yes.
Even a year
Pat's
later, he's just like, I'm smiling. I don't know what.
I don't know why I'm smiling. I haven't been able to stop
He's
smiling.
kind of like a
years.
twitch in his cheek muscles. Or I don't know.
Pat hasn't slept in months. But really casting magic using magic to solve puzzles is really cool, and I hope you can do that in FF16. That's true.
I feel like it depends.
That's true.
Like, if it's like timed, like, okay, like for example, like you freeze the bubble, it stays there for like a really long time, right? Or just stays there permanently, then I'm cool with it. But when it's some timed ass magic, like parkour type of thing or puzzle thing, I'm out, dude. Because then it's like, oh, I didn't get it the first try or second try or whatever, like now I'm sitting here like a dickhead waiting for my mana to go, or I'm like popping an ether or something,
Genghis Khan says piss meter.
Okay.
Which I don't think is a Kingdom Hearts mechanic, but okay.
It is.
I can't believe it's 2023 and I still can't piss in every video game. Genghis Khan will not rest until the piss is let loose.
If we can piss, there better be a monster ad during it, okay? I'll be disappointed if there's not.
That's true. Oblivion says, Meow Wow summon with the Dream Eater music. Just picturing Clive on Meow Wow is pretty funny, actually.
Just like bodying Titan or something.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. In a similar vein, Emma Luna says, the ability to summon Disney attractions just to fuck with the entire atmosphere. Let Clive on the teacups.
People would be so mad, dude. Like, at either of those. Like,
I know.
Not in my super serious Final Fantasy game. And then they see a Moogle and they're like, oh my god, Moogle. Like, it's not the same fucking thing, bro.
Wait, Chocobos, Poggers,
Poggers, Moogle. Shut up,
Not
bro.
in my serious Final Fantasy game. Hey, where's the Tonberries at?
Yeah.
Where are the Tonberries?
Where the
There's not a
Cactuars,
Tonberry in
bro.
this game. I'm gonna freak the fuck out.
There's no golden
Sakaguchi, where are my
saucer?
Tonberries? Poon just posted a postbox emoji.
It's not supposed to be Among Us? Like what?
I'm not
Is that
sure
red
what
sus?
he's getting at there. This is why he's banned from Reconnect.
Yeah.
Tyler says we need Party Attack and Clive Attack. So I believe he's referencing the AI that you can set the party members to.
Like either they fight with you or they fight like whatever you're not fighting. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
I like that type of stuff.
USB Cat says some sort of Trinity system, like the little marks on the ground. I liked all the different animations and different ways to get the treasure with those. It's a good reason to revisit old worlds.
Yeah, I always like that too.
True. Zombie says we need shot locks, no cap. Probably the only thing in KH that would actually work in FF16.
I could
I
see
think
it.
there actually has been footage of shot locks. I think I've seen that.
Like, are we talking like
that's
shot
real.
lock as in like an air step type of deal, or just shot locks meaning
no.
just the actual firing
Line
the
up
missiles
the rings
and shit?
and then he shoots a bunch of like missiles out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't think there's air stepping in the game. Folsy Bear says, I think drive forms would be neat, to be honest. That would be neat, Folsy. Lee says, let the dog use duck flare, smilers.
It's too
powerful. Speaking of Lee/Alex, Lee made some sick art for the charity stream.
Oh, yeah.
Of me as
It's
Kratos
so
and Jason
good.
as Atreus and
It's so
Sean
good.
as Mimir, the little headman.
Yes.
So it's really good.
So if you
It's
want
in
to
the
see
Discord.
Sean decapitated, check it out. It's
And on
in the
Twitter.
Discord and on Twitter.
A lot of people just clicked as fast as they could. They said, Sean decapitated? I need to see it.
I need it.
I need to see Sean's head cut off. FF Master 99 says, integrating magic into combos and having magic combo finishers would be sick. That is true. I would like that. Ardziki says, never played Final Fantasy, so I would put something nasty to make all people happy, like KH1 Atlantica undersea movement mechanic. That's it. That's
Bruh.
evil.
Bro, that is evil.
That's evil.
That's like
That's evil.
that's bad karma to even say. Like
Yeah. Yeah, that's...
like it's bad karma for
Shame on you.
but it also is bad karma for Mike for even repeating it, you know? Like
Well, I have
that's
to
how
read
bad
as
it
my
is.
job,
Yeah,
you know?
right. Like you can't help
They
it.
pay me
but
good
it
money
is.
to do this. The Embracer Group pays me really good money to do this.
Right.
Pokemon Trainer Jay says, an ally who has healing spells but never heals you.
Smilers.
Smilers.
Oh no.
That well-known Kingdom Hearts mechanic.
Dude, I hate it in Cage 3 where like you are running for your life and you're low health. And like for whatever reason, Donald can only heal you if he's like right friggin' next to you. So you just see him sprinting after you with his freaking staff up in the air, like I'm on my way, I'm on my way. But he's not. He's slower than you, so like he can't catch up. So you're just either okay. I need to change what way I'm running and run towards Donald, or just never be healed.
Well, there was that time when I was trying to die in Big Hero 6, remember? And him
Oh
and
yeah, we
Baymax
were
just
soft locked. Yeah,
chasing me.
that was
It was
terrifying.
terrifying. It was. And then they healed me. Panda Boy says, piss drive forms, LOL. Aside from drive forms and summons, it would be interesting to see something like D-Links to change up the gameplay. I think Clive might be doing some D-Links regardless, but they're not the ones that Panda's talking about. Wildcat Diana says, reaction commands with QuickTime animations, those are always fun. So Diana wants to bring back reaction commands.
So reaction commands in FF16, huh?
Nathan says, definitely the piss meter. But on a real note, like Jay said, the lock-on targeting would be one thing I'd like to see pass over to other games. It's one of my favorite things about the gameplay in Kingdom Hearts.
It's pretty tight. Also, I want everyone to
is.
know, every time they say piss meter, I hear like the noise that like happens in game where it like pops up and it says like, don't let Minnie take too much damage or whatever, you know, the piss meter shit. I
You
can
think
just
that's
hear
what
it.
the piss meter sounds like?
No, it's the noise that happens every time like it's like showing you like a new objective or whatever. Or like, yo, in this fight you got a piss meter, bruh. Like, It's just like trying
I just picture
that noise. I hear it.
I just picture
I can't even make
Bella
it. It's
Goth
weird.
from The Sims, like crossing her legs.
Okay.
She has to piss.
She's really got to piss, and you
really
don't have
gotta
you don't have a toilet
You deleted the toilet.
on purpose. You freak.
Or you have a room full of toilets with no door.
You don't realize there's no door. Unlucky.
Yes. Yeah. Librarian Gamer says, action melding, like in Birth by Sleep, being able to unlock new abilities by leveling up old ones and mixing them together is such a cool mechanic. True. We're melders around here. Cheese and Quacker says, it would have to be summons, but you can't summon Disney characters. You might be wondering, who would you summon? Okay, so here's the plan. You go have Square Enix buy WWE, and then you'll be able to summon different wrestlers in the game. Just imagine Hulk Hogan doing a leg drop on the enemies and saying his catchphrase, Hulkamania's running wild, brother. What was the question again? Hulk Hogan, of all people, coming to do the big leg drop on Clive's enemies. What a legendary moment in Final Fantasy. Key, also known as Nikki, the person who sent us the email today, their first question of the week. Except now I guess it's question of the fortnight, LOL. I've never actually played a Final Fantasy game before, but my favorite mechanic from Kingdom Hearts has always been the Trinity marks from KH1, and I want them back. People like the Trinities. Trinities are almost as popular as the Piss Meter, Jay.
Dude, yeah. I think those type of mechanics are always really nice, especially like, I don't think it would work super well. I mean, I don't know. Like, I like doing the, like the lucky emblems and stuff. Like, that, I always thought that was really cool, but also having the Trinity limits and, like, being able to, like, see them but not know exactly what's gonna happen is always really cool, too. Like, in any type of Metroidvania where you're like, I know this is something, but I, like, just don't have the thing, and you're like, I don't even know what the hell this does. Like, this could teleport me to another dimension, or it could just, like, drop some loot. Like, who knows? Like,
right.
I like that part where it really gets your imagination going.
Yes, I enjoy that as well. I like collecting things like that for a reward, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
you did this many. Here's a belt.
Definitely.
KH Waterblock says, Moogle Synthesis Kupo.
Dude, Synthesis underrated. Not a lot of games do, like, the crafting stuff really good. I like how it is in God of War. Because it's like you can actually make shit that actually is actually helpful. But I also like it in Kingdom Hearts a lot.
Yeah. And then finally, Sean's says Gummy Ship. We customize our own flying transportation / airship. There's a default template for those who don't care, but we can modify it if we want. That'd be pretty interesting.
Okay.
Jason, what's your answer for this question of the week?
I'm gonna say, like, this is kind of a basic one, but I feel like not a ton of games do it. But like having a bunch of different weapons that like it like changes visually, you know? That's always so cool. Like it's so basic, but like in games where you don't have it, you can like really feel it, in my opinion.
Right.
Like in God of War, you don't feel it like I feel it a little bit, but you don't feel it as much because you can customize like some of the stuff on it, and then like you get the blades and stuff, and it's not as just you just have this one weapon the whole game. But weapon customization, while just being very basic, I feel like is kind of underrated. Like if I want to have like a and then like when you get the end game weapons, like are you kidding me, bro? Like Ultima weapons type stuff, or anytime you like kill a boss or whatever, and then you got this new weapon, you're like, yo, like I pop every time. You're at least gonna check it out and see how it looks. I don't care if it has like you're doing like a lot of like physical attacks and it's kind of more of a magic one. Like even just putting it on and checking it out, that shit's tight.
Yeah. Agreed. My answer for this question is reflect.
What?
That's right. I just want reflect from KH2. You nerds.
Dude, why would you want it from KH2? Like just do a better
I want to
reflect.
crutch it.
Do a better reflect.
I want to crutch it. No, I want to crutch it, dude. I want.
Like imagine you could
every
move
game
while
I play.
reflecting.
I want every game I play to be just like KH2.
And imagine it didn't just like completely stop your momentum in midair as well.
It's kind of cool it does that, honestly.
I don't like it.
Like, I'm memeing with my answer, but I actually do like that in midair it kind of just like stops you, you know?
Mm.
So I think that's cool.
I do like it when it's like you're reflecting something that would normally like a huge hit from something big or whatever, you know? Like a huge Hydra head hits you or something, but like because you reflected, like it doesn't send you. I think that type of stuff is cool, but like
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
I was just kidding. I don't want reflect, but that
He does.
I don't really have a good answer. So I want
He wants a little
Stitch.
rat to be on Clive's shoulder the whole game and just pop out and make rat. But like he's incomprehensible though. Like he's still just making rat noises. Like he pops out.
I want to be like a little alien boy.
And only Clive knows what he's saying.
And Clive's like, oh yeah, we should go there. And everybody's like, what?
Yeah.
Clive's like, he likes you.
But
So
it needs
it's
to
a
have
hot
like Stitch / like Babu Freak energy, you know?
Yeah, dude, honestly, I changed my mind. I just want Babu Freak. Oh, Babu Freak! I just want him. The fucking legend, dude. The best Star
Absolute
Wars
legend.
character. Babu Freak. Love him. Sean told me that in the new Mandalorian. He goes, Babu Freak, the race that Babu Freak is. It's not Babu Freak.
Oh, okay. It's like a Yoda situation.
Goes up to Baby Yoda and says, no squeezy, or something like that. And I was like, yo, do I need to watch The Mandalorian?
I might need to.
Oh, hold on. Anyway, that's it for the question of the week this week, or question of the fortnight, if you will. Next week's question, do we want it to be Riku-centric, Jason?
Yeah.
What do we want to say? What do we want to do? We want to say, what's your favorite thing about Riku? We're kind of celebrating the boy.
Okay. How about this? Like,
Okay.
what is the moment where either like you knew you really liked Riku, or you knew like you really hated Riku, right? Or like what a moment that like changed your mind about him. Like for example, like I don't like KH1 Riku, but I liked him in everything else, you know. And like, but like,
Is it
what's the
because
turning
he's
point?
stupid?
Or what's the What's the moment for Riku for you?
I like just throwing the chaos of the new question of the weekend and just watching the world burn. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening and watching this week's Ansem Report podcast. We will see you Friday, May 26th for the Ansem Report podcast live, episode number 43, where it's all about Riku, and for the charity stream as well. So please tune in for that. Thank you everybody for your patience with the week in between. I know that some people it's really hurting you. Sean, I know it's really hurting you. It's ruined your life. But it's going to be okay, Sean.
It's okay.
It's okay, Sean. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening and watching. We will see you guys 2 weeks from today.
Yes, sir.
Anything else to say, Jason? Anything else you want to add?
I don't. I mean, like, it feels good to be back. I'm excited for the live podcast. I'm excited for the charity stream. I hope to see everybody there. I'll know if you aren't, so don't try to just like, oh, haha, Jason doesn't know. Haha. I'll know.
He'll know.
But anyway,
He'll know.
I'm excited.
All right. Jason, hit him with it.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Thank you.
Now fuck off. I only say it like that. I speak normally, but when I say your heart
that's
be your
true.
guiding key,
It's
I just become British. I don't
It's
know.
like singing. It's like singing.
It's like
You
a
sing
reverse
American.
singing, you know?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to the Ansem Report podcast, episode number 42 of season 2. We'd like to take a moment to thank all of our patrons. who support us over on patreon.com/SuperSpaghettiBros. People like Famous for Nothing,
Billy the Kid Lawrence,
Corinne Verg,
Dr. Lambic,
DP Grant,
SPCat,
Iron Aggro,
it's your boy, Woody,
Lisa S.,
Mr. Trumpeter, 7-Eleven,
Swarls Barkley,
Zach P,
Pokemon Trainer J,
Elbow Jose,
Panda Love,
Jip 214,
Frank Verg,
Fabio the Iguana,
Unholy Dolphin,
Vetus,
What's Up Carl,
Lands of Masters,
Regular Pat YT,
Strawberry Mango,
Carson,
Afroxis,
Librarian Gamer,
Travis Town, Junior,
Cheney,
Phil Games,
Dickbutt23.
Lost Constance.
Thank you guys so much for supporting us over at patreon.com/SuperSpaghettiBros. I know we haven't put a lot of content on there recently, like we've been talking about for weeks on end, but if you pay attention to the charity stream, there might be a little something that gets you excited, okay? So just pay attention to that, okay? And again, we will see you guys next week, or not next week, I'm sorry, in 2 weeks for episode number 43.
Old habits.
Old habits die hard. Bye, everybody. Da 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 ding 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 yeah do 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 do